Hello, dear one. I want to begin today by welcoming you into this moment, this beautiful sacred space where we remember who we truly are. Take a breath. Just pause for a moment and feel the air moving through your body. This breath is a gift. This life is a gift. You are a gift. Sometimes life can feel overwhelming. There are times when things don't flow, when it feels like we're trying so hard and still not receiving what we truly need. You may feel as though you've been left out of the blessings that others seem to have in abundance. Perhaps you've been told, directly or indirectly, that you're not enough, or that you have to prove your worth to receive good things. But I want to say to you today, you do not have to prove your worth. You are already worthy. You were born worthy. The feelings of lack or struggle you may be carrying right now are not a reflection of your truth. They are reflections of beliefs you may have picked up along the way, beliefs that were never yours to begin with, beliefs shaped by fear, by scarcity, by a world that often forgets its divine connection. But we are here to remember. We are here to return home to abundance. Abundance is not something we chase. Abundance is something we allow. Right now, there is a power within you that is ready to bloom, a wisdom that has been waiting patiently for your invitation. You are not broken. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be to hear these words. So let us begin together with gentleness. Let us choose to believe that life is on our side, that the universe is kind, that healing is possible, that abundance is natural. There is nothing you need to do to earn the love of life. Just open your heart just a little. Allow these words to sink in. I am safe. I am supported. I am open to receive. Say it softly. Say it kindly. Say it like a whisper of truth returning to you after a long journey. Abundance is not only money, although money can be a part of it. Abundance is peace in the morning when you open your eyes and feel calm in your heart. Abundance is a smile that reaches you from across a room. Abundance is the way your body heals even when you don't know how. Abundance is the ideas that come to you in quiet moments. Abundance is the soft rhythm of your breath, the strength of your spirit, the opportunities that rise when you begin to believe that you are enough. There is no competition for abundance. It is not a limited pie that only a few can enjoy. It is like sunlight, always available, always shining. If a room is dark, we don't fight the darkness. We simply open the curtains. You are not here to fight for light. You are here to allow it. Let this be the moment you open your curtains wide. Let this be the moment you stop telling yourself the old story of unworthiness. That story is done now. You have played that role long enough. It is time to try something new. Let's begin to say, I am ready for more good in my life. I welcome it now. I deserve it. And as you speak these words, let your heart feel them, even if only a little at first. Even if your mind still argues, that's okay. We're not trying to be perfect. We're just practicing being kind to ourselves. That's where all healing begins. Every cell in your body listens to your thoughts. Your body is not your enemy. It is your partner, and it responds so beautifully when you speak with love. So if today you say, I am learning to receive, your body says, yes, let's receive. If you say, I trust that life supports me, your cells begin to relax, your shoulders soften, your breath deepens. There is no rush. You don't need to force anything. Manifestation is not a race. It is a dance, a gentle unfolding. Each step you take in love, each thought you speak in kindness, each belief you nourish with hope brings you closer to the flow of divine abundance that already exists within and around you. I want to speak now about how your thoughts and feelings shape your experience. You see, the mind, the body, and the spirit are not separate. They are partners in your beautiful life. When you think a thought over and over again, your body begins to believe it. Your emotions follow. If you think, I never have enough, your body tenses, your heart tightens, your spirit dims a little. But when you think, everything I need is coming to me now, your whole being begins to shift. You feel a little lighter, a little stronger, a little more hopeful. The thoughts we choose are powerful. You may have inherited thoughts from the past, thoughts passed down by others who were afraid. That's not your fault. But now it becomes your choice. You can bless the past and let it go. You can say, that's what they believed, but I choose to believe in something better. You are not a victim of your thoughts. You are their creator, and you can begin, right now, to create new ones. Think of your mind as a garden. Every thought is a seed. If you keep planting seeds of worry, you will grow more worry. But if you start planting seeds of joy, peace, and trust, your life will bloom in new and beautiful ways. You can say, today I plant seeds of peace. Today I plant seeds of trust. Today I choose to believe that life loves me and wants to support me. And remember, these are not just pretty words. They are energetic patterns. When spoken with sincerity, they send ripples through your life. Your body hears, your mind softens, your spirit rises. The world begins to respond. You don't need to control everything. You only need to align your inner world with love. That is the foundation of true manifestation. When your thoughts are loving, your body feels safe. When your body feels safe, your energy opens. And when your energy opens, abundance flows in naturally. It is like a garden that welcomes the rain. You are not here to chase things. You are here to become a space where good things feel welcome to land. So let's begin this journey softly and lovingly. Let's begin to shift the way we speak to ourselves. Let's treat ourselves the way we would treat someone we truly love. And as we do that, our lives begin to reflect that love back to us in ways we could never have imagined. I am kind to myself. I allow good things to come to me. I am open. I am ready. I am grateful. These words are not empty. They are keys that open doors. Speak them often. Speak them gently. Speak them when you feel strong, and speak them when you feel unsure. Each time, you will be laying the path for divine abundance to find you, because it has always been looking for you. Now, you are simply ready to let it in. There are times in our lives when the idea of abundance feels far away, not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually. We may have learned to expect little, to hold back our desires, to feel unworthy of receiving. These beliefs often begin early, shaped by the words we heard, the fears around us, the moments when our needs weren't met. And those old beliefs don't disappear just because we grow older. They sit quietly in the background, shaping how we think, how we feel, how we receive. But there is something very powerful you can do. You can begin to release those beliefs, gently, lovingly, without blame. It begins by recognizing that those ideas of lack were never your truth. They were only habits of thought, echoes of the past. And anything learned can be unlearned. The first step is awareness. Simply notice when you tell yourself, I don't have enough, or things never work out for me. You don't need to fight those thoughts. Just become aware. Awareness is healing. It is light. Then offer yourself a new choice, a loving thought to soothe the old one. When you catch the thought of, I never have enough, you can gently respond with, I am learning to trust in life's support. This may not feel real yet, and that's okay. You are not forcing belief, you are planting seeds. One of the most beautiful ways to begin healing those old scarcity beliefs is through mirror work. Simply stand before a mirror, look into your own eyes, and speak to yourself as you would speak to someone you cherish. Say things like, I am safe now. I am learning to receive. I forgive myself for believing I had to do without. Let the mirror reflect not only your face, but the truth that lives inside you. It is a powerful moment, and every time you practice it, something shifts. Sometimes we carry guilt for wanting more, as if wanting abundance means we are greedy or selfish. But I want you to know it is safe to want good things. It is safe to ask. It is safe to receive. You are not taking away from anyone by allowing your life to bloom. In fact, when you thrive, you create a ripple of goodness that touches others. You are not here to shrink. You are here to shine. Let's say softly, I release all fear about receiving. I am open to the flow of life. I deserve good. These are not commands. They are invitations. They open a door within, and slowly you begin to feel a shift. You walk differently. You speak differently. You treat yourself with more care, and life begins to respond in kind. Now, I want to guide you into a deeper space, the space of receiving. There is a gentle energy that comes when we allow ourselves to receive without guilt, without hesitation, without closing off. So many of us have become good at giving but uncomfortable with receiving. We push away compliments, we downplay our talents, we question our worth. But today, we begin to turn that around. Receiving is an energy. It's not only about receiving money or gifts, it's about allowing yourself to receive love, rest, support, ease, grace. When you can receive a kind word with a simple thank you, you are practicing abundance. When you allow yourself to pause and breathe deeply, you are receiving peace. When you open your heart and say, yes, I welcome good into my life, you are aligning with divine flow. Place your hands on your heart now, softly. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable, and say, I am open to receive. I allow goodness to find me. Feel what that does inside you. Perhaps there's a little resistance. That's okay. Just breathe. Each breath is a soft reminder to your being. It is safe to receive. Many of us have built protective walls to keep out disappointment, rejection, or pain. But those same walls also keep out the joy, the help, the surprises life wants to offer. So little by little, with kindness, we can begin to let those walls soften. We don't need to tear them down. We just let a little light in. Start by noticing where you already receive. Maybe someone holds the door open for you. Maybe the sun shines through your window in the morning. Maybe a song lifts your spirit. These are moments of receiving. And when you notice them and say thank you, you signal to the universe that you are ready for more. Gratitude is the energy that opens the door to more blessings, not forced gratitude. Not pretending everything is perfect, but true, quiet appreciation for the little things. Try this. Each morning, name 3 things you're grateful for. It might be your bed, your breath, a warm cup of tea. As you do this, you shift your focus from what's missing to what's present. And presence is the place where all abundance lives. Say with me, I am grateful for what I have, and I am ready to receive more. These words carry power, not because they force anything to happen, but because they open your heart to what's already waiting to flow to you. Now let us move into the beautiful practice of visualization. This is not about controlling outcomes. It is about aligning your energy with what you want to feel. Find a quiet place inside yourself. Breathe in and imagine yourself surrounded by a soft golden light. This light is warm, comforting, and filled with possibility. In this light, you are safe, supported, and free. Visualize abundance not as piles of money, but as a feeling of ease. Imagine yourself waking up with joy, knowing that all your needs are met. Feel the smile on your face, the calm in your chest, the lightness in your body. You are not wishing, you are remembering what it feels like to live in alignment with life. Bring to mind something you desire, not because you lack it, but because you are ready to experience it. Maybe it's a new home, meaningful work, vibrant health, or peace of mind. See it gently, see it softly, see yourself living it with grace, and feel the feeling, not of needing it, but of already having it. Let that feeling grow inside you like a warm glow. That feeling is your magnet. Now gently say to yourself, I am one with the flow of abundance. I trust in the timing of my life. Let these words soothe you. Let them anchor the feeling inside you. You are becoming a space where miracles feel safe to land. Breath by breath, thought by thought, feeling by feeling, you are drawing closer to the life your heart has always known is possible. And the beauty is, you don't need to struggle. You don't need to force. You only need to allow. Let's carry that energy with us now. With every gentle thought, every loving word, every act of self-kindness, you open a little wider. And the universe, which has never stopped loving you, says, yes, yes, my beloved, I have been waiting for you to receive. And so it is. It is often the simple things, the gentle practices, that create the greatest shifts in our lives. Abundance is not a mystery we must solve. It is a current we learn to flow with. And one of the most beautiful ways to keep that current moving is through a daily rhythm of loving thoughts and practices that support our alignment with life. Each day is a fresh opportunity to open the door to abundance. You don't need to wait until you feel completely ready. You simply begin. A few minutes each morning to bless your day with gratitude can work wonders. As you wake up, place your hand on your heart and speak softly. Thank you, life. I welcome another beautiful day. This practice doesn't erase every challenge, but it helps you face the day with a spirit of peace. When you meet life with appreciation, life responds with more for you to appreciate. Throughout the day, you can gently bring yourself back to that feeling of openness. If something feels difficult or out of your control, pause and say, I choose peace in this moment. I trust that something good is unfolding. This soft inner conversation is powerful. It keeps you centered and it allows your energy to stay open. Before sleep, take a few quiet moments to release any tension or fear you may have picked up. You don't need to carry today's worries into tomorrow. Breathe deeply and say, I let go of all that no longer serves me. I rest in trust. This is your time to surrender, to remember that life continues working in your favor, even while you sleep. When you practice these small rituals daily, you begin to shift your relationship with yourself. You move from criticism to compassion, from fear to faith, from lack to love. This shift doesn't need to be fast. It only needs to be true. Let your intention be gentle and consistent. You are not building a house in one day. You are planting a garden and tending to it with love. One beautiful affirmation you can repeat is, abundance flows through me with ease and grace. Speak it often. Speak it with care. Let it become a gentle rhythm inside you. Let it guide you back to your center whenever you feel lost. There is another area where many carry heavy energy, money. Money is often wrapped up in guilt, shame, and fear. But money itself is neutral. It is simply energy, a tool, a mirror. And when we begin to heal our relationship with it, we invite it to flow into our lives more freely. Think of money as a friend who wants to support you. How do you speak to that friend? Do you criticize it, fear it, push it away, or do you welcome it with gratitude? When you shift your inner dialogue from worry to welcome, money begins to feel safe in your life. It doesn't mean you will suddenly win the lottery, but it does mean you will begin to notice opportunities, ideas, and support that you may have overlooked before. You might say, money is just one of the ways the universe supports me, or it is safe for me to prosper. These gentle affirmations release tension and invite harmony. Speak them not from desperation, but from love. From a place of knowing that you are not asking for too much. You are asking to express your full potential. Visualize money as a soft green light flowing into your life like a stream. It touches what it needs to touch, brings nourishment, and moves on. You do not need to hold it tightly. You simply allow it to move through you. As you become more peaceful about money, your relationship with it transforms. You no longer chase it, you invite it. You no longer fear it, you bless it. And in return, it blesses you. Let your financial story be one of kindness and trust. Let it reflect your worth, not a number, but a presence. You are already enough. Money cannot add to your worth, nor can it take it away. When you release attachment and embrace love, you welcome all forms of abundance into your life. This is the heart of manifestation, not wishing or forcing, but flowing. When you flow with life, you find yourself in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, hearing the right words, feeling the right impulses. You are not lost. You are being guided, always. There is a river of well-being flowing through this universe, and you can tap into it at any time. How? By releasing resistance, by letting go of the need to control, by trusting that life knows what it's doing. Your job is not to push the river. Your job is to stop struggling against it. So take a breath and let yourself float. Let yourself trust. Let yourself feel joy for no reason. That joy is a sign that you are in alignment. When you feel good, you attract good. When you feel peace, you become a magnet for grace. This is not a trick, it is a truth. Let joy guide your decisions. Let it become your compass. If something feels heavy or tight, pause. Ask yourself, is this in harmony with my highest good? And if the answer is no, gently step back. You don't need to explain. You don't need to justify. You only need to honor your energy. Affirm softly, I flow with life and life flows with me. This affirmation brings you back to your center. It reminds you that you are not separate from the universe. You are part of it. You are the ocean in a drop, and that drop is powerful beyond measure. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be present. You do not need to have it all figured out. You only need to say yes to the next small step. When you live in harmony with yourself, you live in harmony with life. And from that place, miracles unfold naturally. So now let us bring all these truths into a gentle, loving close. You have walked through many thoughts today, thoughts of healing, of receiving, of releasing old beliefs and opening new doors. You have been so brave, so open, so kind to your spirit. Please know this, you are not alone. Life walks with you. Even when you can't see it, even when you feel unsure, the energy of love surrounds you, carries you, and gently whispers, all is well. Let this be your truth today. Not because you have everything you want just yet, but because you are becoming everything you need. The seeds have been planted. The roots are growing. The garden of your life is awakening. Say to yourself with warmth, I am worthy of miracles. I am a divine magnet for all good. And as you say these words, feel the energy shift within you. Feel the quiet, knowing that something beautiful is on its way, not because you forced it, but because you allowed it. You are love. You are light. You are abundance in motion. And so it is.